Are you feeling stuck in life, like you're trapped in a cycle of negativity? Do you ever wonder if your past actions are holding you back from happiness and success? So, you're not alone. Many of us grapple with these questions, searching for answers that can bring us relief and hope. But what if I told you that there's a way to break free from the chains of your past and create a future filled with peace, happiness, and positivity? Welcome to Wisdom Woven, where we unravel the mysteries of life and offer practical wisdom to help you thrive. In this video, we're diving deep into the profound teachings of Buddhism to explore 7 powerful ways to clear your past karma and improve your life. These insights are not just theoretical concepts. They're practical tools that you can start using today to transform your reality. So, if you're ready to embark on a journey of self-discovery and empowerment, then buckle up because we're about to embark on an adventure together. Imagine waking up every morning feeling light and free, unburdened by the weight of your past mistakes. Picture yourself living with purpose and intention, knowing that every action you take is contributing to your growth and well-being. That's the promise of this video, to equip you with the knowledge and strategies you need to remove your bad karma and unlock your full potential. But here's the best part: you don't need any special skills or qualifications to benefit from this wisdom. Whether you're a seasoned spiritual seeker or someone who's just beginning to explore the path of self-discovery, there's something here for you. Our goal is to make these teachings accessible and applicable to everyone, regardless of background or beliefs. So, if you're tired of feeling stuck and ready to take control of your destiny, then you've come to the right place. Join us on this journey as we unravel the mysteries of karma and learn how to harness its power for our benefit. Together, we'll uncover the secrets of the universe and pave the way for a brighter, more fulfilling future. And here's a little challenge for you. Let's aim for 1,000 likes on this video. Why? Because every like is a vote of confidence in yourself and your ability to create positive change in your life. So hit that like button, share this video with your friends, and let's spread the message of wisdom and empowerment far and wide. Get ready to remove your bad karma and step into a new chapter of your life filled with peace, happiness, and positivity. Welcome to Wisdom Woven, where transformation begins. Lesson 1: Taking responsibility. Taking responsibility is like being the captain of your own ship. Imagine sailing through the vast ocean of life, where every decision you make steers the course of your journey. It's empowering because it puts you in control of your destiny. But what does it really mean to take responsibility? Picture this: you're driving on a road, and suddenly you hit a bump. You could blame the road for being uneven, or you could take responsibility for not paying enough attention. Taking responsibility means owning up to your actions, whether they're good or bad. It's about acknowledging that you have the power to shape your life. Think about a time when you felt like things were out of your control. Maybe you were facing a challenge at work or in your relationships. It's easy to play the blame game and point fingers at others. But taking responsibility means looking inward and asking yourself, what can I do to change this situation? Taking responsibility doesn't mean beating yourself up over past mistakes. It's about learning from them and moving forward with a sense of purpose. Just like a gardener tends to their plants, nurturing them to grow, taking responsibility allows you to cultivate a life filled with positivity and growth. In Buddhism, taking responsibility is deeply intertwined with the concept of karma. Karma teaches us that our actions have consequences, and by taking responsibility for our actions, we can shape our future karma. It's like planting seeds in a garden. The more care and attention you give, the better the fruits will be. But taking responsibility isn't always easy. It requires courage and humility to admit when we've made a mistake. It means letting go of our ego and embracing vulnerability. Yet, it's through this process that we find true liberation. Imagine a world where everyone took responsibility for their actions. There would be less conflict, less blame, and more accountability. By taking responsibility, we create a ripple effect of positivity that spreads far and wide. So, how can you start taking responsibility in your own life? It begins with awareness, paying attention to your thoughts, words, and actions. From there, you can make conscious choices that align with your values and aspirations. Remember, taking responsibility is not about being perfect. It's about being human, embracing your flaws and imperfections while striving to be the best version of yourself. So, let go of the excuses and take the helm of your ship. Your destiny awaits, and it's up to you to chart the course. Lesson 2: Forgiveness. Forgiveness is like a key that unlocks the door to a lighter, freer life. Imagine carrying around a heavy backpack filled with resentment, anger, and hurt. That's what holding on to grudges feels like. But forgiveness, it's like setting that backpack down and feeling the weight lift off your shoulders. Picture this: you're driving a car and someone cuts you off, making you spill your coffee. Your initial reaction might be frustration or anger. But what if instead of holding on to that anger, you let it go? Forgiveness means releasing that anger and choosing peace instead. Think about a time when someone hurt you deeply. Maybe they said something hurtful or betrayed your trust. Holding onto that pain only harms you in the long run. Forgiveness is not about excusing the other person's actions. It's about setting yourself free from the chains of resentment. Forgiveness isn't always easy. It requires courage and strength. But it's a gift you give yourself. When you forgive, you release the past's hold on you and create space for healing and growth. Imagine a world where everyone practiced forgiveness. It would be a world filled with compassion, understanding, and love. Forgiveness has the power to transform relationships, heal wounds, and bring peace to our hearts. But forgiveness isn't just about letting go of grudges towards others. It's also about forgiving ourselves. We all make mistakes. It's part of being human. But instead of dwelling on our past failures, forgiveness allows us to learn from them and move forward with grace. Forgiveness doesn't mean forgetting what happened or reconciling with those who hurt us. It's about releasing the negative energy that binds us to the past and choosing to focus on the present moment. Imagine a river flowing freely, unobstructed by rocks or debris. That's what forgiveness does for our hearts. It allows them to flow with love and compassion. Practicing forgiveness is a journey, not a destination. It's something we work on every day, choosing to let go of resentment and embrace compassion instead. But forgiveness isn't just a solo journey. It's a communal one. When we forgive others, we create space for healing in our relationships and communities. It's a ripple effect. One act of forgiveness can inspire others to do the same. Forgiveness is a choice to let go of the past and embrace the present with an open heart. It's a choice to break free from the chains of resentment and step into a future filled with peace and healing. So, let's make forgiveness a daily practice. Let's choose love over hate, compassion over resentment, and peace over conflict. Together, we can create a world where forgiveness reigns supreme and hearts are free to love without fear. Lesson 3: Practicing compassion. Compassion is like a warm hug for the soul. It's that gentle nudge that reminds us to look beyond ourselves and see the world through the eyes of others. Imagine a world where everyone's heart beats to the rhythm of kindness, where understanding flows freely, and where helping hands are always extended. That's the world that practicing compassion can create, and it all starts with a simple shift in perspective. Think about the last time you felt truly understood, truly seen. Wasn't it a comforting feeling? Now, imagine offering that same understanding to someone else, even when they might not deserve it. That's the power of compassion. It's about recognizing that every person carries their own burdens, their own struggles, and their own stories. Compassion isn't just a feeling, it's an action. It's about actively seeking ways to alleviate the suffering of others, whether through a kind word, a helping hand, or a listening ear. It's about being there for someone in their darkest moments and celebrating with them in their brightest ones. But compassion isn't just for others, it's also for ourselves. It's about treating ourselves with the same kindness and understanding that we would offer to a dear friend. It's about forgiving ourselves for our mistakes and embracing our imperfections with love and acceptance. Practicing compassion isn't always easy. It requires us to step outside of our comfort zones and extend kindness to those who may not always deserve it. But it's in those moments of discomfort that we truly grow, both as individuals and as a society. Imagine a world where compassion reigns supreme, where empathy is the currency of human interaction. It's a world filled with warmth, understanding, and connection. And the best part? We all have the power to bring that world into existence, one act of kindness at a time. So, let's make compassion a daily practice. Let's strive to understand the struggles of others, to empathize with their pain, and to lend a helping hand whenever we can. Let's cultivate a heart that is open, kind, and resilient. And let's create a life that is meaningful, fulfilling, and filled with positive karma. Together, we can make the world a better place, one compassionate act at a time. Lesson 4: Breaking free from limiting beliefs. Do you ever feel like there's something holding you back, but you just can't quite put your finger on it? That feeling might be stemming from limiting beliefs. But fear not, because in this part, we're going to break free from those chains and unlock the potential within you. Imagine this. You have a dream, a goal, something you really want to achieve. But every time you think about it, there's a voice in your head telling you that you're not good enough, not smart enough, not deserving enough. That voice is a limiting belief, and it's time to silence it. Think about it like this. If you were driving a car with the parking brake on, you wouldn't get very far, would you? Well, limiting beliefs are like that parking brake. They hold you back from reaching your full potential. But once you release them, you'll be amazed at how far you can go. So how do you break free from these limiting beliefs? It all starts with awareness. You need to become aware of the thoughts and beliefs that are holding you back. Pay attention to the negative self-talk, the doubts, the fears. Once you shine a light on them, they lose their power. Next, challenge those beliefs. Ask yourself, is this belief really true? Is there evidence to support it? Or is it just something I've been telling myself? More often than not, you'll find that these beliefs are based on nothing but fear and insecurity. Now, replace those limiting beliefs with empowering ones. Instead of "I'm not good enough," try "I am capable and deserving of success." Instead of "I'll never be able to do it," try "I am resourceful and resilient, and I can overcome any obstacle." But breaking free from limiting beliefs isn't just about changing your thoughts. It's about changing your actions too. You need to start behaving as if those empowering beliefs are already true. Take small steps towards your goals, even if you're scared or uncertain. With each step, you'll build confidence and momentum. And remember, you're not alone in this journey. Surround yourself with people who believe in you and support your dreams. Seek out mentors and role models who have overcome their own limiting beliefs and achieved success. Their stories will inspire and motivate you to keep going. So, are you ready to break free from the chains of limiting beliefs and unleash your true potential? It won't be easy, but I promise you, it'll be worth it. Together, let's silence that negative voice in your head and write a new story, one of courage, confidence, and limitless possibilities. Lesson 5: Cultivating mindfulness. Cultivating mindfulness is like nurturing a garden of inner peace within yourself. Just as a gardener tends to each plant with care and attention, mindfulness requires us to tend to our thoughts, emotions, and sensations with gentle awareness. Imagine waking up each morning and greeting the day with a sense of clarity and presence. That's what mindfulness offers, a way to fully engage with each moment, free from the distractions of the past or worries about the future. Mindfulness isn't about emptying your mind of thoughts. It's about observing them without judgment. It's like watching clouds pass by in the sky. You acknowledge their presence, but don't get caught up in them. By practicing mindfulness, you can develop a greater sense of self-awareness. You become attuned to the rhythms of your body and mind, noticing when stress arises or when you're feeling at ease. One simple way to cultivate mindfulness is through mindful breathing. Take a moment to close your eyes and focus on the sensation of your breath entering and leaving your body. Notice how it feels as it fills your lungs and then gently exhales. Mindfulness isn't something you have to set aside hours for each day. It can be integrated into your daily activities. Whether you're washing dishes, walking in nature, or even eating a meal, each moment becomes an opportunity to practice presence. Research has shown that mindfulness can have a myriad of benefits, from reducing stress and anxiety to improving sleep quality and enhancing overall well-being. It's like a superpower that allows you to navigate life's challenges with greater ease. But perhaps the most profound aspect of mindfulness is its ability to deepen your connection with yourself and others. When you're fully present in each moment, you're able to listen more deeply, communicate more authentically, and cultivate empathy and compassion. In a world filled with distractions and constant stimulation, mindfulness offers a sanctuary of stillness and peace. It's a reminder to slow down, to breathe, and to savor the richness of life unfolding moment by moment. So, whether you're new to mindfulness or have been practicing for years, remember that each moment is an opportunity to come back to yourself. Cultivate mindfulness with curiosity and kindness, and watch as it transforms your life from the inside out. Lesson 6: Living with intention. Do you ever feel like life is just happening to you, and you're merely going along for the ride? Well, what if I told you that you have the power to steer the course of your life? Welcome to part 7 of our journey towards removing bad karma and living a more fulfilling life. Living with intention. Imagine waking up every morning with a clear sense of purpose, knowing exactly what you want to achieve and how you're going to make it happen. Living with intention means living deliberately, with awareness and focus. It's about aligning your actions with your values and goals, and actively creating the life you desire. Think about it. How often do you find yourself going through the motions without really thinking about why you're doing what you're doing? When we live on autopilot, we miss out on the richness and depth of life. But when we live with intention, every moment becomes an opportunity for growth and fulfillment. Living with intention starts with setting clear intentions for how you want to live your life. What are your values? What do you want to achieve? What kind of person do you want to be? Take some time to reflect on these questions and write down your answers. When you have a clear vision of what you want, you can start taking deliberate actions to make it a reality. One of the keys to living with intention is mindfulness. Mindfulness is the practice of being present and fully engaged with the current moment. When we're mindful, we're able to see our thoughts, feelings, and actions more clearly, and we can make choices that are in line with our intentions. Another important aspect of living with intention is taking responsibility for our choices and actions. When we live with intention, we acknowledge that we are the creators of our reality, and we take ownership of our decisions. This empowers us to make choices that align with our values and goals, rather than simply reacting to external circumstances. Living with intention also means being open to change and growth. Life is unpredictable, and things don't always go according to plan. But when we live with intention, we're able to adapt to new circumstances and learn from our experiences. Instead of seeing challenges as obstacles, we see them as opportunities for growth and transformation. When we live with intention, we become more focused, motivated, and resilient. We're able to overcome obstacles and achieve our goals with greater ease. But perhaps most importantly, living with intention brings a sense of purpose and fulfillment to our lives. When we know what we want and we're actively working towards it, we feel a deep sense of satisfaction and meaning. So how can you start living with intention today? It starts with making a conscious decision to live with awareness and purpose. Take some time each day to reflect on your values and goals, and set clear intentions for how you want to live your life. Practice mindfulness throughout the day, staying present and engaged in each moment. And remember to take responsibility for your choices and actions, knowing that you have the power to create the life you desire. By living with intention, you can break free from the patterns of the past and create a future filled with peace, happiness, and positivity. So why wait? Start living with intention today and watch as your life transforms before your eyes. Lesson 7: Letting go of attachment. In the journey of life, we often find ourselves clinging tightly to things, to people, possessions, or even ideas about how things should be. But what if I told you that true freedom lies in letting go? Letting go of attachment doesn't mean abandoning what we love or care about. Instead, it's about releasing our grip on the outcomes, on our expectations, and embracing the flow of life. Think about a time when you held on to something so tightly that it caused you more pain than joy. Perhaps it was a relationship that had run its course, but you couldn't bear to let go. Or maybe it was a dream that no longer served your growth, yet you clung to it out of fear of the unknown. Whatever it may be, holding on can weigh us down, trapping us in a cycle of suffering. But when we learn to let go, we open ourselves up to endless possibilities. We create space for new opportunities to enter our lives. We allow room for growth, for transformation, for the unexpected magic that life has to offer. Letting go is like releasing a bird from its cage. It's setting ourselves free. So how do we practice letting go? It starts with awareness. Notice the things that you're holding onto tightly. Are there relationships, possessions, or beliefs that no longer serve your highest good? Once you've identified them, gently loosen your grip. Trust that by releasing what no longer serves you, you're making room for something better to come along. Letting go also means surrendering to the present moment. Instead of dwelling on the past or worrying about the future, focus on what's happening right now. Embrace the beauty of the present moment, knowing that it's all we truly have. When we let go of attachment to outcomes, we can fully immerse ourselves in the richness of life. Remember, letting go is a practice. It's not something that happens overnight. Be patient with yourself as you navigate this journey. Celebrate the small victories, the moments when you choose freedom over fear, love over attachment. And when you find yourself slipping back into old patterns, gently guide yourself back to the path of letting go. As you continue to let go of attachment, you'll notice a sense of lightness, a newfound freedom that comes from releasing what no longer serves you. You'll experience greater peace, joy, and fulfillment in your life. And most importantly, you'll open yourself up to the infinite possibilities that await you on the journey ahead. So I encourage you to take a deep breath, and with each exhale, release the grip of attachment a little more. Trust in the wisdom of letting go, and watch as your life transforms in beautiful and unexpected ways. Letting go isn't always easy, but it's worth it. Embrace the journey, and remember, true freedom lies in letting go. Lesson 8: Embracing impermanence. Embracing impermanence. Finding peace in change. Change is the only constant in life. Just as the seasons shift and the tides ebb and flow, so too do our lives undergo constant change. Yet, many of us resist change, clinging to the familiar and fearing the unknown. But what if we could embrace change with open arms, seeing it not as a threat, but as an opportunity for growth and transformation? Imagine a world where instead of resisting change, we welcomed it as a natural part of life. A world where we embraced impermanence, understanding that nothing lasts forever, and finding peace in the ever-changing nature of existence. In this part of our journey, we will explore the beauty of impermanence and discover how embracing change can lead to greater happiness, freedom, and fulfillment. Picture a beautiful flower blooming in the garden, its petals unfolding in the warm embrace of the sun. But as the days pass, the flower begins to wilt, its petals fading and falling to the ground. In the face of this impermanence, do we mourn the loss of the flower's beauty, or do we celebrate the miracle of its existence? Just as the flower must eventually fade, so too must all things in life come to an end. Our youth gives way to old age, our joys give way to sorrows, and our successes give way to failures. But rather than clinging to what once was, we can learn to let go and embrace the ever-changing flow of life. Embracing impermanence is not about denying the pain of loss or the sadness of change. It's about recognizing that every ending is also a new beginning, and that within every loss lies the seed of transformation. Think of a time when you experienced a significant change in your life. Perhaps it was the end of a relationship, the loss of a job, or a move to a new city. In that moment of transition, you may have felt lost, afraid, or uncertain about the future. But as time passed and you began to adapt to your new circumstances, you may have discovered unexpected opportunities for growth and self-discovery. Impermanence teaches us that life is a constant journey of renewal and rebirth. Just as the caterpillar transforms into a butterfly, so too can we undergo profound metamorphosis in the face of change. By embracing impermanence, we can cultivate resilience, flexibility, and courage in the face of life's challenges. Consider the changing seasons, each one bringing its own unique beauty and blessings. In the spring, we celebrate the rebirth of nature as flowers bloom and birds sing. In the summer, we revel in the warmth of the sun and the abundance of life. In the fall, we marvel at the vibrant colors of the leaves as they prepare to fall to the ground. And in the winter, we find solace in the quiet stillness of the snow-covered landscape. Just as the seasons change, so too do the circumstances of our lives. And just as we trust that spring will always follow winter, so too can we trust that joy will always follow sorrow. By embracing impermanence, we can learn to let go of attachment to outcomes and embrace the present moment with gratitude and acceptance. Think of impermanence as a gentle reminder to cherish each moment and savor the beauty of life's fleeting pleasures. Whether it's the laughter of a loved one, the warmth of the sun on your skin, or the taste of your favorite meal, each moment is a precious gift to be savored and appreciated. Embracing impermanence is not about resigning ourselves to fate or passively accepting whatever life throws our way. It's about recognizing that change is inevitable and learning to dance with the rhythm of life. Just as the river flows effortlessly downstream, so too can we surrender to the flow of life and trust in the wisdom of the universe. In the words of the Buddha, this existence of ours is as transient as autumn clouds. To watch the birth and death of beings is like looking at the movements of a dance. A lifetime is like a flash of lightning in the sky, rushing by like a torrent down a steep mountain. So let us embrace impermanence with open hearts and minds, knowing that within the ever-changing tapestry of life lies the promise of infinite possibility. Lesson 9: Practicing Gratitude. Gratitude, the secret to a fulfilling life. Have you ever paused to appreciate the simple joys in your life? In a world filled with chaos and uncertainty, practicing gratitude can be the anchor that keeps us grounded. Welcome to part 10 of our journey towards clearing past karma and inviting positivity into our lives. Today, we explore the transformative power of gratitude and how it can shape our reality. Imagine waking up each morning with a heart full of gratitude, thankful for the gift of another day. Gratitude isn't just a fleeting feeling. It's a way of life. It's about finding beauty in the ordinary, joy in the mundane, and blessings in disguise. But why is gratitude so important? Gratitude shifts our perspective, allowing us to focus on what we have rather than what we lack. It's like flipping a switch in our minds, illuminating the goodness that surrounds us. When we cultivate a grateful heart, we attract more things to be grateful for, creating a beautiful cycle of abundance. Research has shown that practicing gratitude can improve our mental and emotional well-being. It reduces stress, enhances resilience, and fosters a positive outlook on life. Grateful individuals are happier, healthier, and more content with their lives. Who wouldn't want to experience that? But how do we cultivate gratitude in our daily lives? It's simpler than you might think. Start by keeping a gratitude journal, where you write down 3 things you're grateful for each day. It could be as small as a warm cup of coffee or as significant as a loving relationship. Another way to practice gratitude is by expressing appreciation to those around us. Take a moment to thank a friend, a family member, or even a stranger for their kindness. You'll be amazed at how a simple thank you can brighten someone's day and deepen your connections. Gratitude also involves being present in the moment, savoring the little joys that life has to offer. Whether it's a breathtaking sunset or a heartfelt conversation, take the time to fully experience and appreciate the beauty around you. Life is made up of these precious moments, and gratitude allows us to treasure them. Incorporating gratitude rituals into our daily routine can further deepen our practice. Start and end each day with a gratitude meditation, where you reflect on the blessings in your life. It's a powerful way to set the tone for your day and cultivate a positive mindset. Practicing gratitude isn't just reserved for the good times. It's equally important during challenging moments. When faced with adversity, look for silver linings and lessons to be learned. Even in the darkest of times, there's always something to be grateful for. A glimmer of hope, a lesson in resilience, or the support of loved ones. As we embrace gratitude, we begin to see the world through a lens of abundance rather than scarcity. We recognize the interconnectedness of all things and the countless blessings that surround us. Gratitude becomes a way of life, guiding our thoughts, actions, and interactions with others. So, are you ready to embark on a journey of gratitude? Let's take a moment to pause, breathe, and reflect on the blessings in our lives. Together, let's cultivate a heart full of gratitude and create a life filled with joy, abundance, and positive karma. Lesson 10: Nurturing positive relationships. Building meaningful connections is like planting seeds in the garden of life. They require care, attention, and nurturing to blossom into something beautiful. In this part, we'll explore the profound impact of positive relationships on our karma and overall well-being. Picture this. You're walking through a lush garden, surrounded by vibrant flowers swaying gently in the breeze. Each flower represents a relationship in your life. Some are in full bloom, radiating warmth and joy, while others are just starting to sprout, promising growth and potential. Now, think about the people in your life who uplift you, inspire you, and bring out the best in you. These are your gardeners, the ones who water your soul with love, support, and kindness. Cultivating these positive relationships is essential for clearing past karma and creating a future filled with positivity. But nurturing positive relationships isn't just about surrounding yourself with good company. It's also about being a source of light and positivity for others. Imagine yourself as a beacon of warmth and compassion, spreading kindness wherever you go. In every interaction, whether it's a smile to a stranger or a heartfelt conversation with a loved one, you have the power to create ripple effects of positivity that reverberate throughout the universe. Positive relationships act as a mirror, reflecting back to us the beauty and goodness within ourselves. When we surround ourselves with people who see our potential, believe in our dreams, and celebrate our successes, we are reminded of our inherent worthiness and value. These relationships also serve as a buffer against life's challenges, providing us with a support system to lean on during difficult times. Just as sturdy trees withstand the fiercest storms by leaning on each other, we too can weather life's storms with the support of our loved ones. But nurturing positive relationships goes beyond just the people in our immediate circle. It extends to all beings, human and non-human alike. Whether it's showing kindness to animals, respecting the environment, or being a good neighbor to those in need, every act of compassion contributes to the web of positive karma that connects us all. In Buddhism, the concept of interdependence teaches us that we are all interconnected, and that the well-being of one is intricately linked to the well-being of all. By nurturing positive relationships, we not only uplift ourselves, but also contribute to the collective happiness and harmony of the world. So, how can we nurture positive relationships in our daily lives? It starts with intention, setting the intention to cultivate love, kindness, and compassion in all our interactions. Whether it's through acts of service, words of encouragement, or simply being fully present with others, every gesture matters. Listen deeply to others, seek to understand their perspectives, and offer support without judgment. Practice forgiveness and let go of grudges or resentments that may be holding you back from fully connecting with others. Celebrate the successes of those around you and offer a helping hand when needed. Remember that true happiness is found not in the pursuit of individual success, but in the shared joy of lifting each other up. As you nurture positive relationships in your life, watch as your garden flourishes with love, joy, and abundance. And remember, the seeds you plant today will continue to bear fruit for generations to come. So, let's sow the seeds of kindness, cultivate the garden of love, and reap the harvest of positive karma together. Conclusion and transformation. Embrace your journey. Now that you've journeyed through these powerful teachings, it's time to embrace your transformation. Remember, change doesn't happen overnight, but every small step you take matters. You hold the power. The essence of Buddhism teaches us that we hold the power to shape our destinies. By understanding karma and applying these teachings, you become the master of your fate. Create your future. Let go of the past and focus on creating a future filled with peace, happiness, and positivity. Your actions today pave the way for the life you'll lead tomorrow. Practice compassion. Cultivate compassion not only for others but also for yourself. Be kind, understanding, and forgiving as you navigate through life's challenges. Let gratitude guide you. Gratitude is the key to unlocking abundance in your life. Appreciate the blessings around you, both big and small, and watch how they multiply. Stay mindful. Mindfulness is your ally in this journey. Stay present, observe your thoughts and actions, and make conscious choices that align with your intentions. Release attachments. Let go of attachments that no longer serve you, whether it's material possessions or emotional baggage. Releasing attachments frees you to live fully in the present. Embrace impermanence. Understand that change is inevitable. Embrace the impermanence of life and find beauty in the ebb and flow of existence. Take responsibility. Own your actions and their consequences. By taking responsibility, you empower yourself to create positive change and clear past karma. Forgive and heal. Practice forgiveness towards yourself and others. Let go of resentment and embrace healing as you move forward on your journey. Break free from limiting beliefs. Challenge the beliefs that hold you back. You are capable of more than you realize, so dare to dream and break free from limitations. Nurture positive relationships. Surround yourself with people who uplift and support you. Cultivate relationships built on trust, respect, and love. Live with intention. Set clear intentions for the life you desire. Align your thoughts, words, and actions with these intentions, and watch as your reality shifts accordingly. Transform your patterns. Identify and transform the patterns that no longer serve you. With awareness and conscious action, you can rewrite your story and create a brighter future. Find joy in the journey. Life is a journey, not a destination. Find joy in the process of growth and self-discovery, and celebrate every step forward you take. Stay connected. Stay connected to the teachings of Buddhism and to your own inner wisdom. Continuously seek knowledge and guidance to support your journey. Share your light. As you transform, share your light with others. Be a beacon of hope and inspiration, spreading positivity wherever you go. Stay committed. Stay committed to your journey, even when faced with challenges. Trust in your ability to overcome obstacles and continue moving forward. Celebrate your progress. Celebrate every milestone and achievement along the way. Acknowledge how far you've come and the person you've become through your journey. Remember your power. Remember, you are the architect of your own destiny. With each choice you make, you shape the course of your life. So choose wisely and embrace the power within you to create a life filled with joy, fulfillment, and positive karma.